What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Wednesday, December 13th, 2017, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's REYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for the Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Seth Rogen will play Walter Cronkite in a new film about President John F. Kennedy's assassination. The 35-year-old actor, who will portray the former UPI reporter and a trusted CBS anchorman in a new movie, Newsflash, which centers on the CBS coverage of Kennedy's death in 1963. Cronkite, who was named the anchor of CBS Evening News in 1962, announced on November 22, 1963, that Kennedy had been shot in Dallas, Texas. The subsequent coverage helped establish Cronkite as, quote, the most trusted man in America, although NBC was the first to report the president's death. Cronkite was reading on air the dispatches from the UPI Newswire written by Merriman Smith, who won a Pulitzer Prize for his coverage. The book, Bulletins from Dallas by Bill Sanderson, tells Smith's story. Deadline reported the film will revolve around Cronkite, producer Don Hewitt, CBS president Jim Aubrey, and a young Dan Rather, who later became a well-known news anchor. So I said Mark Ruffalo and Bryan Cranston are being considered for Hewitt and Aubrey respectively. Ben Jacoby penned the script, with Stronger-Helmer David Gordon Green on board as director. Greg Silverman will produce through Stampede Ventures alongside Adam Kohlbrenner of Madhouse Entertainment. Newsflash will mark a dramatic turn for Rogen, who is known for such films as The Pineapple Express, Neighbors, and The Interview. He most recently appeared in The Disaster Artist alongside James Franco. Filmmaker Stephen Caple Jr. is replacing Sylvester Stallone as director of the upcoming boxing sequel, Creed 2. Stallone will be reprising his role as Rocky Balboa in the film alongside Michael B. Jordan, who portrays the son of Rocky's series regular Apollo Creed. The first entry follows Jordan as he becomes a boxer trained by Stallone. Caple Jr. is said to have been handpicked by Stallone and Jordan to helm the film after a lengthy search, Variety reported. Stallone announced on social media in October that he was going to direct the film after writing the screenplays for 6 previous Rocky films and directing Rocky II, Rocky III, Rocky IV, and Rocky Balboa. Caple Jr. recently wrote HBO's Emmett Till project from producers Will Smith and Jay-Z and is directing the season finale of Freeform's Blackish spinoff, Grownish. Jordan wrote on Twitter Monday about Caple's involvement while mentioning the first film's director, Ryan Coogler. Excited for Coogler to hand over the reins to Stephen Caple Jr., our director for Creed 2. Can't wait to bring you guys the next chapter of our story, coming at you November 2018. Stallone said in a statement, the character of Adonis Creed reflects this generation and its challenges. I believe it's important for the director also to be a part of this generation, like I was in mine, to make the story as relatable as possible. We're extremely lucky to have the talented young filmmaker, Stephen Caple Jr., step up and accept the role of director. I'm confident that he and Michael B. Jordan will hit it out the park. Netflix says it has renewed its comic book adaptation, Marvel's The Punisher, for a second season. The crime drama stars John Bernthal as the titular vigilante. The cast also features Eben Moss-Bachrach, Deborah Ann Woll, Ben Barnes, Amber Rose Revy, Michael Nathanson, Jamie Ray Newman, Jason R. Moore, Daniel Weber, and Paul Schultz. The synopsis for the show reads, after exacting revenge on those responsible for the death of his wife and children, Frank Castle uncovers a conspiracy that runs far deeper than New York's criminal underworld. Now known through the city as the Punisher, he must discover the truth about injustice that affects more than his family alone. And a related story, Netflix and DreamWorks Animation Television said that they are collaborating on 6 cartoons that are scheduled to be ready for streaming in 2018. Featuring the voice talents of Skylar Astin and Amanda Layton, Trolls, The Beat Goes On is set to premiere on January 19th. In the works of third and final season of Guillermo del Toro's Troll Hunters, a revival of the 1980s icon She-Ra, and The Boss Baby Back in Business, a spin-off series based on the characters in the 2017 blockbuster Boss Babies. The slate also includes the epic tales of Captain Underpants. Dave Pickey's children's book got the big screen treatment earlier this year. Joining Netflix's 2018 lineup as well is Harvey Street Kids. Synopsis reads, from its never-ending games of kickball to the infinite flavors of its ice cream truck to the greatest climbing tree in the universe, every day on Harvey Street feels like a Saturday. And that's largely thanks to the Harvey girls, Audrey, Loda, and Dot, the block's self-appointed guardians and the world's bestest BFFs. They will do whatever it takes to keep Harvey Street the best block to never grow up on and transform every afternoon into a wild adventure. Season 7 of Homeland, the political thriller starring Claire Danes and Mandy Patinkin, is to premiere on Showtime on February 11th. The cable network released its first full-length trailer for the new season Tuesday. The synopsis reads, at the end of last season, following an assassination attempt on her life, President Keene broke her promise to Carrie by arresting 200 members of the intelligence community without bringing them charges against them, including Sam Barrowson, says a press release announcing the 2.5-minute preview and the show's return date. As Season 7 begins, Carrie has left her job in the White House and moved back to D.C. and is living with her sister Maggie to take on the Keene administration and secure the release of the 200. Returning to the drama alongside Danes and Patinkin are Elizabeth Marvel, Linus Roach, Maury Sterling, and Jake Weber. Boardwalk Empire and the Miss alum Morgan Spector has also joined the ensemble. The 70th Primetime Emmy Awards ceremony is slated to take place September 17th. NBC will air the gala, which honors excellence in television, live from the Microsoft Theater at LA Live in Los Angeles. No host has been announced yet. Last year's MC was Stephen Colbert. Jimmy Kimmel's younger son appeared on the Star's show Monday after undergoing heart surgery last week. Kimmel returned to Jimmy Kimmel Live with 7-month-old Billy in tow after taking time off from the late-night program to care for the infant following his second open-heart surgery. Kimmel thanked the doctors and nurses at Children's Hospital in Los Angeles before making an impassioned plea for health care. He slammed Congress for failing to approve new funding for the Children's Health Insurance Program. The Star said parents of children with cancer, diabetes, heart problems are about to get letters saying their coverage could be cut off next month. Merry Christmas, right? He added, this is literally a life and death program for American kids. It's always had bipartisan support, but this year they let the money for it expire while they work on getting tax cuts for their millionaire and billionaire donors. Billy was born with a rare heart defect on April 21st and underwent open heart surgery just days later. Kimmel said in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter in August that his son was doing great but needed 2 more open heart surgeries. The television personality said he's doing great before joking. He's jugging, he's translating Flaubert from French to English. He's really an amazing kid. He confirmed he has to have 2 more open heart surgeries. We would like to get them over with and not have to think about it all the time, but it could definitely be worse. The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon presented a mashup of Star Wars characters singing Hanson's 1997 hit Bob. The clip featured edited-together footage of Star Wars characters singing the lyrics from the song's iconic chorus from across the franchise's entire cinematic saga, including episodes 1 through 6 and 2015's The Force Awakens. The video was made in honor of the upcoming release of the latest entry in the series, Star Wars The Last Jedi, which arrives in theaters on Friday. Star Wars characters included in the video include C-3PO, Darth Vader, Han Solo, Padme Amidala, Mace Windu, Luke Skywalker, and many more. The mashup ends with Yoda uttering the first part of his famous line, "Do or do not, there is no try." Middle schooler Keaton Jones is still receiving support from celebrities on social media after photos of his mother holding a Confederate flag surfaced online. Keaton entered the national spotlight Sunday after his mother, Kimberly Jones, shared a video of her son sobbing as he described how he is bullied at school. Keaton says in the clip, "Why did they bully? What's the point of it? People that are different don't need to be criticized about it. It's not their fault, but if you are made fun of, just don't let it bother you." A number of celebrities, including Millie Bobby Brown, Snoop Dogg, and Mark Hamill, and many more, messaged the 11-year-old offering support, praise, and offers to attend upcoming events, including the Los Angeles premiere of Avengers Infinity War, which was given out by Captain America star Chris Evans. Kimberly Jones, however, is being criticized after users discovered photos of herself and her family posing with Confederate flags on her Facebook page, along with other posts that critics have called racist. The Facebook page, which also contained the original viral video of Keaton, has been taken down along with the GoFundMe page that has raised $58,000 for Keaton after Kimberly was criticized for attempting to make money off the situation, Deadline reported. Kimberly said alongside Keaton Tuesday as the pair appeared on Good Morning America, "We're not racist. People who know us don't know that. She said that the family photo with the Confederate flag is real, but it is not that racist in any way. She said, I'm genuinely and truly sorry. If I could take it back, I would. Keaton also appeared on Today, where he discussed how he hopes his video will help inspire other kids who are bullied. He said of the idea behind the video, to inspire people that are bullied, to give them a voice that they might have not have. Celebrities have stuck by Keaton's side on social media, seeing the main issue as the bullying that Keaton experienced and saying that what happened to the son should not be overshadowed by the actions of his mother. Game of Thrones star Nathalie Emmanuel said on Twitter, learning that Keaton's family are supportive of the Confederate flag is disappointing for me as a person of color, but I still feel for that child. Yes, child deserves to be treated with respect and should not be bullied. The beliefs, hypocrisy of his parents is another issue. Patton Oswalt, the comedian, said on Twitter in response to someone asking if he was withdrawing his support for Keaton, he said, Keaton didn't get to choose the family that raised and shaped him, you smug ghoul. How about showing him that people of all races and creeds can come together? Changing things? Maybe. Showing him a better world? Maybe. Singer Parsons James on Twitter says, with the revelations about hashtag Keaton Jones, family surfacing, we must remember a few things. We can now hold kids accountable for the actions of their parents and family. Though disheartening, we were all moved by the effects of bullying and to the end of it. Let's continue to focus on that. Dwayne Johnson and his longtime girlfriend Lauren Hashian announced on Instagram Monday that they are expecting their second child together, a girl. The couple made the announcement alongside a photo of their almost 2-year-old daughter, Jasmine Leah, smiling in front of a Christmas tree and holding a sign saying, "It's a girl." Johnson said, "Our Jasmine Leah would like to make a big announcement. It's a girl. At Lauren Hashian Official and I are boundlessly grateful for this blessing. As this spring, we welcome our second baby. Plus, Jazzy is excited to boss around and protect her little sister." And he continued by saying, once again, Big Daddy is completely surrounded by beautiful estrogen and loving, powerful female mama. All girls, one dude, and a boy dog. I wouldn't have it in any other way. It's a girl. Hashtag grateful man. Hashtag tequila time. Johnson is also the father of 16-year-old Simone Johnson, whom he shares with his ex-wife, Danny Garcia. Johnson and Hashian welcomed Jasmine Leah in December 2015. Celebrity couple Kim Johnson and Robert Herjavec are expecting their first child together. The 41-year-old Australian dancer announced in an Instagram post Monday that she's pregnant and expecting a baby with the Shark Tank star. Johnson posted a photo of a sonogram that appears to show her unborn child giving a thumbs up. She did not share further details about the baby's sex or due date. The star captioned the picture, "It's a thumbs up," adding a thumbs up and heart emojis. Herjavec already shares 3 children, Brendan, Sky, and Caprice, with ex-wife Diana Pleas. He and Johnson met during season 20 of Dancing with the Stars in 2015 and married in Los Angeles in July 2016. Johnson told People in July, "It feels like we've known each other forever. It's been almost 3 years since we've met. He's just amazing. We're best friends, and it's just easy." Johnson last competed as a pro on season 24 of Dancing with the Stars. Herjavec, meanwhile, recently returned for season 9 of Shark Tank, which premiered on ABC in October. Khloe Kardashian says boyfriend Tristan Thompson has changed her life. The 33-year-old television personality dedicated a sweet post to the 26-year-old NBA star Monday amid rumors she's pregnant with their first child. Kardashian shared a photo on Instagram of herself and the Cleveland Cavaliers player kissing. The picture was taken at her surprise birthday party in June. She captioned the snapshot, "The day I met you, my life changed. Thank you, my love." E! News reported in September that Kardashian and Thompson are expecting a baby, although the couple have yet to confirm the news. Kardashian plans to give birth in Los Angeles, according to People. Sources said this week, Khloe wants to give birth in L.A. That's the plan right now. The Insider added, Khloe seems very happy. She doesn't really talk about the baby. She hasn't had a baby shower yet, but has one scheduled. Kardashian and Thompson, who already share a 1-year-old son, Prince, with ex-girlfriend Jordan Craig, were first linked in October 2016. Kardashian said in the August 13 issue of You that her relationship with Thompson is the best she's ever been in. Joel Madden wrote a sweet post to wife Nicole Richie on their 7th wedding anniversary. The 38-year-old singer gushed about the 36-year-old actress and television personality while celebrating the occasion Monday. Madden shared a photo on Instagram of himself and Richie striking a pose for the camera. The Good Charlotte singer dressed up in a white shirt and black jacket, with Richie also in formal wear. Madden captioned the picture, adding a heart emoji. I just want to keep getting more married every year. Madden and Richie married in 2010 after 4 years of dating and shared 9-year-old daughter Harlow and 8-year-old son Sparrow. Richie said in the March issue of Ellie that having a family has helped her turn her party girl lifestyle around. The star recalled, "What do I think was that there was something inside of me that was looking for, like, how do I get out of this? And when we knew that we were going to start a family, it was just like, okay, this is what we're doing." She confessed, "I'm strict. It's definitely a surprise to me. I've never thought I would be an enforcer. I always tell my kids, I'm actually really fun in the real world. I wish you knew how fun I was." Madden last released the album Young Authority with Good Charlotte in 2016. Richie plays Portia Scott Griffin on the NBC series Great News, which returned for a second season in September. Michael Che and Colin Jost are the new co-head writers of Saturday Night Live, which is now in its 43rd season. Che and Jost became the sketch comedy show's Weekend Update co-anchors in 2014. NBC announced Tuesday the pair were promoted to the head writers team led by Ken Silberled and Brian Tucker. Sudie Green and Fran Gillespie have been named writing supervisors. Hollywood icon Kirk Douglas celebrated his 101st birthday at a family party. The actor rang in the occasion Saturday at his home in Beverly Hills, California, alongside his wife Ann, who's 98, son Michael Douglas, who's 73, and other families, according to Deadline. Michael shared photos Monday on Facebook, including pictures of Kirk's 2 birthday cakes, one cake decorated with sunflowers honoring the actor's performance in Lust for Life, while another shaped like boxing gloves paid tribute to Champion. Michael wrote, referencing to brother Joel, "My brother Joel and I attended a family celebration for Kurt's 101st birthday on Saturday. At 101 years old, that is a true amazement, and a great time was had by all." Michael's wife, Catherine Zeta-Jones, was unable to attend the bash, although sources said she sang an Oscar-worthy rendition of Happy Birthday via FaceTime. She also wished Kurt a happy birthday on Instagram. The actress wrote, 101 today, my darling Papi, on my knee. Happy birthday to my wonderful, inspirational, loving father-in-law, Kurt. Love you with all my heart. #hero. Kurt is also dad to son Peter Douglas and a grandfather to 7. He is known for such films as The Bad and the Beautiful, Spartacus, and Lonely Are the Brave. Carrie Hart had nothing but praise for wife Pink ahead of her upcoming world tour. The 42-year-old former motocross competitor said on an Instagram post Monday that he is, quote, blown away by the singer's dedication to her career and their 2 children, 6-year-old daughter Willow and an 11-month-old son Jameson. Hart wrote, "That's a wrap at Pink's album tour. Promo is officially done. I have to say that I'm blown away by how hard she works at not only her craft at being Pink, but how hard she works at being an amazing mother through it all to 2 kids. If you think it's all glitz and glam, then you're seriously mistaken." He added, "I'm proud of you, baby, and congrats to #1 albums all over the world. You deserve it and have earned it. I love you. On to the world tour." Pink will promote her latest album, Beautiful Trauma, on a tour of the same name. The venture kicks off March 1st in Phoenix, Arizona, and will come to a close September 8th in Auckland, New Zealand. And finally, the South Korean boy band BTS will perform on Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve this month. The K-pop group will attend the production's West Coast celebration in Los Angeles, which will be hosted by American singer Ciara, according to a news release. Ryan Seacrest, of course, will host the East Coast party in New York. Kelly Clarkson, Shawn Mendes, Charlie Puth, Kane Brown, Fitz and the Tantrums, Khalid, and Marshmello are also slated to perform at the West Coast Bash. The show will air December 31st on ABC. Dick Clark Productions said Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve with Ryan Seacrest 2018 marks the 46th anniversary of America's largest celebration of the year and will include 5.5 hours of special performances and reports on New York's celebrations from around the globe. BTS confirmed the news Tuesday on its official Twitter account. The boy band is in the second South Korean act to appear on the special, following Psy's performance on the 2013 show. The group wrote, #Armies, we are celebrated and honored to this amazing year, ringing in 2018 by performing on at NYRE. Watch December 31st at 8 o'clock on ABC, #BTS times Rockin's Eve. BTS last released the EP Love Yourself, Her in September. The group released a new song, With Soul, on the city's official tourism website last week that proved so popular it crashed the site. And as your entertainment report for Wednesday, December 13th, 2017, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.